destroy the save, you know? It could corrupt the save. I mean, I'll back it up, but what I mean is, like, I might not be able to, because I've already converted my save forward. Converting a save back like that sometimes causes problems. We're on part 170. And then GTA Racing is back on the menu. Let's do this. Reverting, what happened? Well, Swishio, there's a thing with the docking ports where auto struts won't go through a docking port connection. And that literally breaks all of my ships. Yeah, no rockets in mission mode work. They won't work. Not even the SSTO, because I have to take it and I have to turn it and put it up on the pad. Doesn't work. What did we do in Kerbal yesterday? I worked on the pad. Yeah. What I've been trying to do is get everything finished on the pad, so in anticipation of the next hotfix where they'll fix that, you know, be able to just jump right into launching. Isn't it the first Saturday, so Hunt the Streamer late? No, it's racing tonight, Dead Crew. Hunt the Streamer has been kind of on a little bit of a hiatus. Don't worry, it's nothing bad. Pie Guy is the guy that organizes it for me, and he does a really good job. And his boss, as we come out of the pandemic at his work, has put him on hours that basically conflict with Hunt the Streamer. Why? Because he's on the West Coast, and Hunt the Streamer's on the East Coast, and we use Eastern Time for when we start Hunt the Streamer. So he hasn't been able to be around to organize it, and he's the one that does all the back end stuff for me. I literally just show up, and I'm not gonna just pawn it off on somebody else and be like, nah, never mind. So I'm gonna wait until we're gonna wait until he has more time in the summer, which he will, and we'll go from there. Too many cells are garbage. Yeah, Jaywa. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, let's stop talking about it. It's freaking depressing, dude. Let's have some fun in KSP, okay? Alright. What's up, Hypersonic? Should the deadline be paused until the hotfix is pushed if the revert doesn't work? It's kind of tentative, gamer. I would say it's tentative. It really depends. Maybe I should just test it. Maybe, I mean, I'm pretty dang sure it won't work, but maybe we should test this. Who knows? So I worked on the pad. I got the, more or less, I got the, all the main systems on the pad figured out. It's just fueling basically from here. Yeah, I got it. I got it shot, thank you. I mean, drummer, that's why maybe we should either revert or find another way. Yeah, I know, Dead Crew. Hunt the Streamer's cool. Hey, Duel. I don't know if I backed up the Persistent, dude. I have no idea. I forget. How many parts are we at total? 382. Yeah. Pretty sure I told you to. Are Kerbal constructions too risky? It's not that they're too risky, Talon. It's just, what am I gonna bolt it to? Like, what am I gonna strut to? The wings? What am I going to strut to? The arrow shell? The fairing here that bolts up is the structural interfacing point. I can't bolt it to the flags. Like, what am I going to do? Right? Like, I don't know. Hey, Flykin, what's going on? I watched the carburetor video. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, when? Yesterday? That truck's cool, huh, Buck? I knew it was gonna make it. 305s. 305s, man. They can run on like 2 cylinders and still work. Small block Chevy. That Porsche, I think it's fine. Honestly, really, it doesn't seem too bad. By the time he got it home to the farm, it didn't seem that upset. Like, go and listen to it, man. I think the fuel system was just plugged up. I mean, he didn't do any of the regular stuff on there, you know? Heck, one of the spark plate, he might not have been getting spark. The points could have been screwed, or an ignition wire could have been broken, you know? Will you cover the clipping end bits with something? Probably not, Woodbite. Well, small block Chevys are just built to sing the national anthem. I'll be tipped. Does the problematic update have anything that is vital to finishing the project? No, not really, Jairus. No. Yeah, I think so. I think reverting is probably the right move. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna do it. Let's see what it does. I don't want to be delayed. Yeah, I don't want that. But once again, yeah, this could break the save. But then again, I'm pretty sure I backed it up. Mission mode 2, backup. I have a persistent in here from 619. When did 1.12 come out? Well, I'm gonna yeah, we'll back it up right now. Just copy the whole save. Okay. Done. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we'll roll it back on Steam. Let's see what it does. Hey, Beam. Let's go in here, properties. Give me 1 second. We need 11.2, right? That's what we're looking for. It was out on the 24th. Okay. 11.2. Okay. There. Alright, we're rolling to 11.2. It's updating. Yeah, Jocko, well, that's why we backed up everything. Alright, let's see what happens. Roll it back. Roll it back. See what she does. Pretty much, drummer. Yeah, I'm wondering what's going to happen with the save with, you know, core discovery and stuff. But, yeah, we'll see. It might break it because my persistent file is going to tell it that I have the cove unlocked and the game's going to be like, yeah, I don't know what that is. It would bite, it could just ignore it. You're right. Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, it could just ignore it, dude. I kind of hope it does. Let's see. Yes, the update added rotating docking ports, dude, but you can't auto strut through the rotating docking ports. So every vehicle that I, build outside, right, is broken because auto struts can't go through them. None of my vehicles work. None of my mission mode stuff works. That sucks. Here, hang on. Let me go into the extra folder and see if I have a backup somewhere. A backup would have... Actually, I probably would have had it in the Kerbal folder. Yeah, Tars, perhaps, but you'd have to move the persistent file. But yeah, that's possible. We could do it. Let's go over here. Maybe I put a backup somewhere. All right, let's... We have a persistent save backup from 619. Copy that. Actually, first thing I'm going to do is copy the persistent file that I have right now. Now we'll go back into the backup folder. 619. That should be it, because the thing wasn't out yet, right? And I wouldn't have really changed anything. So, all I've been doing is working on craft files and screwing around in engineering mode since. So if I take that and we paste it over here, we delete the original persistent, we go here like this, take that persistent file, move it right there like that, persistent load meta right there, that should do it. Oh, I back up everything, Henry. I'm religious about that stuff. It scares the crap out of me, dude. Oh, well, that would work, Raph, but I'll do it my way. I don't know, Drummer. I did back it up when you told me to. I just don't know where I put it. Oh, well. I reverted back to 11.2, Chief. Yeah, because the docking ports break all my stuff. The docking ports aren't messed up, MacB. They're working exactly as they intended. But now that the docking ports rotate, the developers made it so you can't auto-strut through them. Because if you're going to make it rotate, you can't auto-strut through things because it'll break it. It'll twist the auto-strut and your game will explode. Or your craft file, at least. So, I'm pretty sure they're going to fix that in the next version. But I don't want to wait till the next version, dude. I don't want to sit here and just work on this pad. Kiki, it's fine. Guys, they're gonna fix it. It's fine. Yep, and the SSTO is in the exact same spot. Perfect. So we lost a mission that went to the Cove, which doesn't exist, and a mission that went to an anomaly over there. Sweet. Of course I do, Dan. Nope. We haven't lost anything. We lost discovering the launch site, and that's it. That's literally it. And I didn't change any craft files, so this literally should have all the same stuff in it. It should have my launch pad, crafting compatible. What's the cove? They added more launch sites to the game. One of them is in the water, S. You gotta find it. They're behind Fog of War. You have to go and discover them, which is pretty rad. I'm rolling back the save, Jim. It's the docking ports, guys. It doesn't understand what the new docking ports are. Yeah, yes, they're behind Fog of War. You're gonna have to go find out. Just use the trick that I said. Okay, let's go use the trick that you said, man. Here, let's go. Ships, SPH, LV5, right? Launchpad R41, right? Need a montage. If that works, I mean... Sad we won't see a version 2.11.2. What about when KSP 2 comes out? And I already had it. Drummer, so yeah, we have no backup. But don't worry, we should be able to just fix this. Alright, let's see what we got. You should use the Finnish accent more often. I do not want to. Hey, Loopy. How you doing, buddy? I actually mean that. How you holding up? Does the joystick improve a lot playing KSP? It's like when you play a car racing game with a steering wheel versus a controller seg. The controller's fun, and you can have fun with the game, but the steering wheel is better. No, S, screw you. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. Yep, Raph, that fixed it. God. Well, I'll be dipped. I just saved it. Any red? I don't see any red here. That's literally it? That's it? Yeah, it's 11.2 loops. Doing fine. Just got water in case the hurricane ate a bagel. Alright, ate a bagel. Good for you. We'll sim for college. You shut up. KSP just locks the versions that the craft file is made to lock loading. It's simple to work around. You know what, Raph? I ain't mad. Yeah, Loopy, that and yeah, basically that, and I found a persistent backup from 1.11.2. Loaded up the persistent backup, which was it's the exact same thing, minus finding the anomalies that we did the other day, right? And that's it. Yeah, it back converted the docking ports too. Yep, we're good. All right, sweet. This should work. This will work just fine. Actually, this will work great. Loopy, I came up with new kinematics for this, new hydraulics. They still are a little bit out of time and everything, but everything works. And the base plate pad does not move around at all during time warp. You time warp it, everything just sits there. I also added some cradles to hold this thing in place, which works. They'll hotfix it, I have a feeling. Hey, Sawyer, what's going on, man? Yeah, I've had to do that for some stuff I accidentally did in the test builds with version numbers higher than the main release. Right on. Can we test the pad in this save first? We don't need to. Well, I'm gonna test it. This is the save now, Checkered. I'm not gonna update until they hotfix it, dude. Oh, great. We can't do anomaly hunting. All right, whatever. Okay, not much just came in. I put it back down to 1.11.2. Yeah, Nasman. Mm-hmm. I wanted my auto-strutting docking ports back. Adjust the budget. Oh, yeah. What did you guys budget me at? That's right. 4? It was 4, right? Do you think they'll make it so when you change the docking port angle, it temporarily disables auto-strut? They're gonna lock it out, Drago, and I have a good feeling. I have a good feeling. I talked to some people. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. Alright, we are gravy. Huggelo's Pizza. We are pizza. You're a pizza? I gotta say it, man. Alright, let's take this thing out into the VAB over here. And let's see if we can tow on the thing. This should work just fine now. It should work great. Actually, yeah, that's good. Are we going to do a test lift? I have the SSTO out there. If this thing does what I think it's going to do, Sawyer, I don't see why we couldn't tow it over here and try to make it work. Right? Like, sure. I mean, this pad doesn't have any fuel tanks attached to it. I never did the fuel. But, I mean, heck, if it works, I'll put the fuel in and we'll get a truck in here and then, I mean, we could launch the SSTO again if we want to, but I need to work on the payload integration. I basically need an OPF for this thing, dude. Yeah, Loopy, I understand. Yeah, no, I know like, I get it. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Check this out. This thing's cherry. And once again, guys, like, look. I swear to God, if anybody goes around and says, like, oh, EJ said this new hotfix is garbage, blah, 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 blah. Yo, don't go parroting that stuff, all right? First of all, think for your freaking self. Second of all, don't go barking up the devs freaking... Don't go barking up the tree for that, okay? I rolled back because of how I play the game. Anybody that's playing just regular old Kerbal and playing it like how is kind of expected is going to have no problems with the new version. Me, the way I built everything... needs to use the old save. So there's nothing wrong with 11 or Kerbal 1.12.1. There's nothing wrong with it. It's fine. Like, I could play a regular career mode save in it, no problem. So just keep that in mind, okay? Yeah, Loopy, I'm a tryhard when it comes to this. I don't care. But I don't bark up anybody's tree, and I don't gatekeep the game like an idiot. Like, I hate people that do that. I like playing the game the way I like playing the game. It's not about anybody else, you know what I mean? Yeah, Stray Kid. You know, like, I feel like an idiot even having to mention this stuff, but... I mean, it's current year, right? Alright, let's see how this thing, how it do. Look at that thing. Perfectly straight. Awesome. Alright, so... let me just make sure that okay, we locked out everything. Everything is good. Alright, so we should be able to go here. Put it in drive. I think we're back in business, T-Man. Yep. Alright, everything's looking good here. It looks like adjusting the play speed on the launch table makes them move pretty much in sync. Yep, I rolled it back.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
89.5. Huh. Hey, Drunken Gamer, 47-month resub. I mean, I suppose with weight on it, this should move a little bit better. Okay, bring it back down. Yeah, Loopy, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, I have to lower that docking port a little bit more. Sweet. It's good though. Real good. Why doesn't the tube touch the ground? Oh, that's just kind of where it ended up, Core. for rotating the pad. I'll put something there to make it look like it is. I mean, in real life, there'd be in real life, there's a flame trench there. Unless you count the inflatable. Yeah, which I can't really fit. Huh. Unless I put the inflatable on that and make it go down instead of... If it's in a fairing, it won't work. Here, I'll just lower docking port acquisition force. That should help. I know you're not into anime. Wait, okay, hold on. That doesn't animate when included. Oh well. Hey Zachville, how you doing? I know you're not into anime, but Lucasfilm just announced a series of Star Wars anthologies will be made by some anime studios. One of them will be made by a vestige of the team that made Evangelion. Oh, cool. And the director of it also directed Gurren Lagann, my favorite anime of all time. Cool. That's gonna be pretty neat. No, T-Man. What? Alright. So, okay. What is this pad set to? Just out of curiosity. What did I do for the vessel for this thing? It's set to a lander. What is this set to? This one is set as a base plate. What's the ship set to right now? It's just set to a ship. Images of the one I'm talking about. Cool. What do you guys think? Should I... This ship has flown into space. That one flew. Should I risk it for an integration test? I mean, there's a chance that I'll go to dock this thing and it'll explode. I mean, obviously I'll probably get Herbal out of the truck, you know? Do it? Okay. Sure. I mean, yeah, Loopy, I would just put another one out. It's okay. We have plenty of cash, but I should be careful. These pads are expensive. They're 300 G's a pop, so we gotta be careful. So the big pad is set as a base, Loopy. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna do the hierarchy with it. You know? But... not 100% on that one. But I suppose as long as this plate is lined up. So this one is set as a lander. This one is set as a base. But it needs to be lower than ship. Yeah, but Loopy, what happens when we dock to this thing? Docking to it could cause a Kraken strike. And then the integration equipment, I suppose, will be the crane, correct? Just like it was before, right? 4 million. 4 million, 24th of July for the deadline, Ilinshen. 20. If I get it done on the 21st, I get a rep bonus because of the SDS 135's anniversary. Do we have same vessel collision enabled here? So I just had Herbal go and hide over there. I mean, my Kraken insurance loopy in the past has been girder segments. Girder segments are the only thing that touches the ground. Now this thing has the Mark III fuselages as the only thing that touches the ground. The thing about that is that those have 50 meters a second impact tolerance and the girder segments have 80. So it should be fine. It should be fine. Like that shouldn't be a problem. But I won't know until I try. So we're risking a flight-proven prototype here, but you know, you guys didn't give me the money to just have it sit there and do nothing, so. What are you up to tomorrow? Family. Yes, I'm gonna go hang with family. I guess, yeah. Let's just see. Let's see if setting the pad as the lander and setting the vehicle as ship will work. So the way I have it set up now, the pad will dock to the ship, not the ship docking to the pad. So if the ship isn't perfectly level, when I dock it, that means the pad's going to be tilted and some of it could tilt into the ground and explode. And if one of these things explode, the whole pad blows up. No, Swishio, I haven't. That's cool though. Yeah, I know. Did Flight 9 succeed? What do you mean, Flight 9? Oh. That's the first time I've seen that behavior from this. Oh, Ingenuity. Yeah. I thought you were talking about the SSTO for a second. I'm like, what? Wait, why is the docking port on that moved? Wait, what the hell? Why did I do that? That's not supposed to have that. Time do you think we'll start the car show? Hour, something like that. Maybe an hour and a half. I mean, it seems okay. I mean, these wheels got damaged, but they got damaged on the way up, you know? And the SSTO is a little bit crooked. I don't know why that docking port is displaced like that, Loopy. That shouldn't be like that, which is weird. Like, what's... You know what? I'm just gonna... Alright, here. Let me just... I mean, I know we're not flush with the launch mount. I get it. And it... Yeah, that's part of the reason why we're a little bit crooked, but... When you launched it last, was it under strain before docking? No. Alright, well, we got over the hump. We just gotta be super freaking careful about when we go to dock this thing. That's all. It has to be right. Did the nodes on the docking ports change? No. No, they certainly didn't do that. Alright, let's see. Let's see what it does. I have a feeling this thing's going to straighten out when we go to turn it upright. Oh. I agree, Loop. Some type of rail system. Maybe for this, but you gotta remember that this thing doesn't dock straight to that thing every time, dude. So, we need some kind of guidance thing for the SSTO. Oh my goodness. That docking port being offset is really killing me right now. At least my transporter erector is doing what it should be doing. And it did straighten it out, for what it's worth, but we're gonna go to place this thing and it's gonna crimp that docking port and it'll probably tilt. Yeah, it's not supposed to do that. It's not supposed to do that, but it's alright. I hope not, Checkered. It might, though. Hey, Pumpkinhead, what's up? I don't remember that docking port being screwed up like that. She's definitely crooked. The real key is, what's this docking port set to? 89.0 on the spot. Huh. Yeah, Pauls, I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, I'm gonna bring it back down. Hello? This isn't gonna end well. Yeah, Lube, I gotta, hang on. Okay, are we gonna freaking... What's going on here? You telling me you can't push against that? Oh, it's the docking port. Oh, crap. Okay, no. This would explode if I undo the docking port. So launch table rotational control. No, stop that and just put it over here. Please stay attached. Please stay attached. Please, for the love of God, stay attached. Wiggle test is completed at this time. Yeah, I know. You see that? Testament to the design, I guess? Trying to avoid doing something like that, Anth. Guys, I'll be honest with you. This is acting like there's no auto struts. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, Switch was gonna do it. Strange. Yeah, but Loopy, I think they're running to this. Alright, hold on. What happens if I set this to root then? Oh, there we go. Those went through. Something with naming priority made that hinge the root part. So, like if I set this to root, the payload bay, it picks up on it. But the strange thing is that these are heaviest part strutting to the vectors, which they are the heaviest part, okay. So that means if I did heaviest part strut here, with this thing, if I strut heaviest part with that thing, it struts to the fairing. That's weird. Some auto struts aren't crossing. Yeah, root part of the subassembly, I should say, Loopy. You're right. Okay, so Alright, so now I'm curious. Some of them did, but some of them aren't either. Peculiar. Dumb question, I'm hitting spacebar, my engines aren't starting. Sometimes the staging goes a little weird, Tin Can. It's not always the starter for the most part. Right click on it and just hit activate. That'll do it. Alright, so I have some struts going past the docking port, some auto struts. Let's see what happens. Enable this controller. Now let's see if this thing stays rigid despite not having SVI. I don't know, Cletus. That's what I'm trying to figure out, but... Okay, Trevor. It's definitely not wobbling around as much. Why would I, lulz? Is there any reason to consider playing BF4 again? Honest question. Everyone is playing it again after seeing 2142. Ah. Loopy, I'm gonna bring it down and I'm gonna get Herbal up here. I'm gonna drag it off the stand. I'm gonna get Herbal out here and I'm gonna have him move that docking port. Yeah, Wards, a lot of subs get gifted out here, man. I have a very, very generous community, dude. Alright, we'll unplug it. Unplugging the ship. Hierarchies backwards. It defaulted control.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Hey, Grahi, you got this. Cool. 10-month reset. Thanks, man. Hierarchies backwards. It defaulted control to the pad at vehicle separation. Not good. Yeah, I don't think I need to say that it shouldn't be doing that. Was that entire thing done with base as a base? Oh no. Yeah, that's why everything was screwed up, I think, Loopy. Truck has too many broken wheels. But I should not leave that there. There's no repair kits because Herbal doesn't have a star. Because he needs to fly into space to learn how to change a tire. Oh, jeez. Can I have those truck tires that we were using in Beam this afternoon, please? This thing sucks. Why? Why are we stuck? It's so frustrating. Alright, alright, alright. Help me, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. It's not moving, guys. I think one of the broken wheels is stuck in this little channel right here. See that little channel between these two? Pretty sure that one's stuck in it, and it's not moving now. Lift the plane. It's not attached to the pad anymore. I didn't think about the plane. Panthers don't have a thrust reverser. It's flown, Loopy. I would really, really appreciate it if we didn't do that. But Herbal, once again, has to fly into orbit to learn how to change a frigging tire, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Can Herbal push it down the ramp? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. About to just recover everything. Yeah, that thing has flown into space. It's really cool. That's awesome. But there'll be plenty more times to, there'll be plenty more times. Yeah, stuck in the channel. I'm going to recover everything before that Kraken strikes. We got to figure out something to do there. I'm just going to recover it. It sucks, but I don't feel like... It's not that I don't feel like dealing with this. I just... Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth my time. And it's going to junk the... It's going to junk that vehicle because it thinks it's flying. I didn't want to do that, but it's okay. Excuse me. Yeah, Loopy, it's just, let's not. It's just not worth it. Not worth it, man. Alright, well, we got the SSDO back and everything, which is nice. We do need to put another one out now, which sucks, but it's okay. Alright, let's load the pad up. So what problems did we have with the pad that time? Actually, let me load up the prototype first. Prototype 15 is where we're at. So this thing needed same vessel collision on its wheels. It didn't have those. What happened to that docking port? I'm confused. Alright, hang on. Before I do this, I'm going to recover the hanging pad so I can just get some funds back. I don't want an explosion hitting that thing and blowing it up, so. Cool. Could it have dislodged while launching? Well, Chief, it wasn't like that until I went to dock the thing. I don't know what happened there. But hey, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll do another test. I'm going to do it again. Okay. So a couple of things here. The first thing is this compatibility. This needs to be set as a lander in order to get it. I mean, that test was basically useless. This docking port. Pad could benefit from guide rails up the ramp to keep it centered and straight. Also needs to be a ship or a lander or lower. Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of these plates. These were just there for my building purposes. They're not. It's not supposed to be like that. I'm gonna set the panel below it to same vessel. Or no, not the panel below it. The fuselage to same vessel interaction. Same thing right here. That one should already be set. It is. Cool. So save that. Hey, Scuzzle. What's going on, buddy? Anything else you guys that you can think of, Loopy? You went on a 5-mile run and oh boy, are you out of shape. Yikes. Honestly, just rails through the center landing gear. Landing gear don't like being put in rails like that, dude. $5 How long did it take you, Scuzz? Yeah, sometimes the landing gear will... Like, if it's being guided in place AP... If it moves to one side, sometimes it'll think the suspension is colliding with it, and it'll crack and strike, and it'll flip things over. That happened to me when I tried to make a towing rig. I tried to make something that could just latch, grab the landing gear, and then tow a vehicle, tow like a plane around. Oh, that doesn't, yeah, it doesn't like that. Yeah, Luke. You're not wrong. Okay, 379. That little gray antenna slide in the U-shape of an I-beam? Nah, the I-beam's collider box is a square. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I mean, these things started to freak out again. I wonder if some of my struts came undone. No, they didn't. Little strut right there should help mitigate that problem. Check auto struts. Yeah. I think it's good. Scuzz. I think. I think we should try it again. Nice, Flacken. That's cool. Sounds like fun, man. Sounds like fun, dude. Alright, let's switch it. Does strut position matter? Angle matters, Hungry Hulk. Yeah. Try to make triangles. 45s. Trust me on that one. Yes, I've done analysis on it. Lots of analysis. Not lots of FEA on that, dude. Absolutely. Alright, let's go for another test. This time we've set it as a lander out of the gates, just like the pad. Let's see what happens. Yeah, checkered, it's... Yeah, that's fine. That's cosmetic, but yeah, I'll fix that eventually. Just make sure we're set correctly. Okay. Cool, Flacken. Neat. The debug menu? Joe, my settings file is really old. And it's Alt F12 for me, but I think in newer versions of Kerbal, it's like Control Alt F12, I think. Loopy, do you know? Control Shift F12? Thanks, Thomas. Alright, let me just time warp. Something is... What the hell? What's up with these things? Why are they doing that? Stop that. Any of those key combinations work, Joe? Let me try then restart the game. My KSP has been unusable since upgrading. Really? Huh. Okay. Bro, I was doing math. I live in a much cheaper place to live than you, keep in mind. I could pay $1,100 per month for an okay apartment, or I could pay that much to own a nice house in 30 years. Yeah, go for the mortgage. Real estate is a surefire investment, Pwn Sister. Well, nothing is surefire in investment, but real estate's pretty good, pretty stable. Basically, it takes a lot to change living expenses, you know what I mean? Loopy, you know how I experience NVIDIA stuff? By using it and playing video games. I don't need a program to help me experience it. Just make the friggin' graphics card, please. Just make the friggin' graphics card. I don't need anything else. I don't want anything else. It's like cars with backup cameras that you don't need. I don't need that. I don't want it. Please go away. Alright, let's get the SSDO out here. You have to remember, if you end up staying there for less than 5 years, then buying is more expensive. You have to factor in a lot more costs than just the mortgage. Pulse is right. I mean, Pwn Sister, there's homeowners insurance, there's building inspections, there's realtor fees. It's a lot more complicated than that. Pulse is correct. Take it from somebody that's looking. Backup cameras are mandatory in all vehicles in the US since 2019. That's how bad drivers are now. It's not that IQ. It's not that drivers are bad. It's that they put extra rollover protection in cars nowadays because they mandated it. And nobody can see out the back of their damn friggin' car anymore. So, if you're a person that doesn't care about driving, you're driving down the road, what are you going to do? Oh, I can't look behind me. Yeah, whatever. And now they mandated backup cameras to, you know, you're mandating something to make up for something else that you mandated. Yeah, I don't like that. That's not cool. Backup cameras are nice for hitching a trailer. I don't tow anything with my car, so I don't know how that's relevant to it being in cars, but that's cool. I think someone read into the Elon tweet too much. What's up? Let me see. Anytime today, YouTube. Came over SpaceX insane nuclear starship. Alright, what is this?
Musk dreams of taking millions of people to Mars to live permanently there. His Starship can only take 100 passengers at a time on a trip that may last up to 9 months. Can nuclear energy-powered starships make the process faster? This is a sneak peek into how switching the insane starship's power source to nuclear energy can cut the journey down into weeks. The star.
Oh, okay. I mean, here's the thing. It's not wrong, but also at the same time, why don't we just make SLS cores land? Oh, just make it land. Just put landing legs on it. It'll land. It's like, okay. Okay. Yeah. No, it won't. The nerve of some people. You know what? I'll let that pun slide just because. You know. All right. Everybody's trying to get, you know, everybody's trying to get a word in on SpaceX nowadays. I see a bajillion freaking YouTube videos about this. You know, Elon Musk said that. And don't get me wrong, I do the same thing, but I've been doing it for longer, man. No, just kidding. I don't care. Hey, if that video goes out there and you get somebody sees it and says, wow, that's cool, and they get involved in space flight, and then, hey, that's not a bad thing. It ain't a bad thing, boys and girls. Bonk. Turn. So we're doing unmanned testing again. This is a basically prototype. Stop. 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 Okay. Thank you. I like the funny stuff that annoys the fanboys, though that's usually all the odd news. I like the complaint from the Cameron County District Attorney, or the whole quagmire that is the hiring investigation. Yep. Did you solve the connection loss issue on reentry? The satellite should be moved into position. Actually, you know what? Let me make sure that I did that. Hold on. Yep. This has the updated satellite. I moved KDRS-3 to be in the right position. It would have sucked if we went to launch one of these and that happened, huh? That would have sucked. It's no Fred, but it's still pretty cool element. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Okay, let's try to dock. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh. Please don't dock. Gotta be careful. Hi, Pick. What's up, dude? Okay. Alright, here we go. No, 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 no. You like? He's very nice, yes? This thing can't move. I have to lock it out. Hold on. You have to lock this thing out before you go make it work. I need to find a better way to align it, Bon. Yeah, it's pretty obvious, right? Like, look at the frickin' thing is doing. The landing gear's getting stuck in those channels again. Come on. Look, I'm trying to turn it. Doesn't want to turn because the landing gear is stuck. I'm currently going forward. I'm trying to go forward right now. Nothing's happening. And we snapped it back. It's not friction control. Friction control isn't going to do anything because it's not a smooth surface, you know? What are you trying to do? Get this attached to that panel thing? That's alright, AP. It's alright. Don't worry about it. It's just bugging the heck out of me that a Kerbal, because the mode that I'm in, can't fix the stupid tire because he hasn't been into space, you know? Give me 1 second. See if we can get it. looks like you just gotta back up and kind of retry it, you know? I don't think so. Element. I mean, that's a good rule, but we'd have to vote on it and stuff, man. It's a height problem at this point.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Yep. Oh, go back to New York, you frickin' pit proof of how bad our yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever, guy. Fuck you. Frickin' give me that crap. Like you're the frickin' pinnacle of frickin' road frickin' rules. Yeah, whatever. Pot, meat, kettle. All right, so that's too high up. When I engineered this with the gear fully decompressed, and it's not. So that's good. Meaning that all needs to change, which is good. Yeah, great. Well, are we stopped? Good. I'm debating getting rid of the ramp and putting like an OPF here and just loading the payload up, lifting the vehicle up, placing it down here, and then going. But that doesn't solve this problem. I got it to line up, it's just not docked. You know? Don't get me wrong, there's ways to do this. There's ways to get around it. But I'm not sure the ways that I mean, if I jostle this thing around, it's going to default. Yeah. Basically, vessel hierarchy would really, really not be happy with me if I tried to force this. Use the body flaps. This is a very bad idea, Louiso. This is gonna blow up. It's going to. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be very surprised. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to pick up after this. Here we go. Should have been it. It was fine. That's strange. The but that no, no, no. Ah.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, Demon. 54-month resub. Oh, look! Oh, look! The broken wheel found its way into the groove again. Oh, that's just... Isn't that nice? It's always the frigging broken wheel. Always. Watch, we're gonna slide and then it's gonna pop out. Oh, look, I can control it again. Huh. Okay, useless. You just stay down here, alright? It worked, Loopy, and root part is in the correct position, so... Alright. Yeah, I agree, Loopy, we could. Okay. So, lock that controller out. Play. Wait till we get tension there. Come on, baby. What's going on here? Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Stop this. No way to hotkey the cow controllers? No. Yeah, the hinge is still locked. Okay, cool. We gotta wait until everything unloads. Yeah, Loopy. Well, at least we're showing the resilience of the pad. We've Basically tested it by doing a bunch of things that you shouldn't do with it to see if it survives it, and it's surviving pretty well. Not bad. No, not bad at all. I'll take it. That's fine. Wait till that knocks itself back into position. I was wondering, I'm like, what is happening there? That's not good. Okay. Now we unlock. And now we play. This is what I mean, Loopy, about when I do my engineering. Make it idiot-proof, because you never know when you're going to have a day like today. If Past DJ had not made this as idiot-proof as it is now, we would have blown it up and we would have lost a lot of money. Past DJ right now is going, oh my god, what are you doing? Oh, that's so cool. Yes! Look at this. Reusable pad, reusable launch vehicle. That's so neat. Condor's pads always chose violence. What up, AP? What is that? Past DJ knew that an idiot would use this pad. Past DJ not only said that, Past DJ not only knew that, but he said that. I said that I gotta make it idiot-proof for me when people were like, why do you over-engineer everything? Well, there's your reason, man. Oh, that's so legit. Look at it. Past DJ chose wisely. He chose poorly. Reusable rockets from reusable pads on reusable soil. Farms. Now to add fuel tanks. Yep. Excuse me. When lunch? When I feel like it, boy. This does make Past DJ Sluff King. Reusable astronauts. Wait, what did I put in here? Oh, yeah, that thing. Yeah, that satellite that we forgot to put the seismometer on. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, we should probably take that out. We should probably take that out. Hong Kong ain't got nothing on me.
1989, near normal precipitation, I should say, near normal temperature in March, and above normal precipitation, an active storm track will keep cooking on the east coast.
You have something like an OPF to add payload. The OPF is going to basically, yeah. I have a design for it, Kerbal King. I don't have it made yet, but yes, I do. If only we had an OPF to add or remove the satellite. Are you guys saying that you want me to work on the OPF now, or? Come on, hydraulics. Why? Launch right meow. There's no fuel, dude. You stop this now. Why does one go so much faster than the other? Stop it. Bonk. There we go. "15-second delay." My tiles are made out of metal. It's fine. Just like Venture Stars. It's fine. It's fine. Wait, it wouldn't have engine noises because science. Yeah, Resega, no doubt. Double up pistons would probably be good here, but and hop and hop. Okay. So yeah, I should probably put some type of thing here to get this thing to raise up in the air a little bit because yeah, it doesn't dock to this thing otherwise. So let me go in here and let me check something. But we did dock, which is good. Control from here. It's pitched up 0.2. Interesting. Why would it do that if the docking port was below it? A grip pad on a piston? Yeah. Yeah, Sneaky, that might work. A grip pad on a piston to push that. To push the vehicle up. That's not a bad idea. But you have the flaps for that. I don't want to use the damn control surfaces as a jack. That's not a good idea. Yeah, we could... I mean, Luby, we could do that. We could put grip pads here and just push the thing up. We wouldn't need to worry about those hydraulics drifting, would we? I mean, they're never going to be under load during a docking... Oh, they would. They would drift. Crap. Hey, Doc, what's going on? Excuse me, one hop. Either that or lower the launch table 1 tick. I'd rather have kind of the leeway, Loopy, as weird as that sounds. I'd rather have the leeway. Is that bad? We could use air brake scissor lifts. Actually, yes, we could do that. That's actually not a bad idea. It's not a bad way to do that. We could do it in a way that when the air brakes deploy, they center the vehicle and then they raise it. Just like what we did with Condor. That's actually not a bad way to do that. Alright, let's see what a vessel on dock does here. Actually, we need to get this hunk of junk up there. Guys, these 8 wheels have the power to pull a 40-ton SSTO around, but I'll be damned if we can't run because one of our tires is flat. They should make it so when the wheel breaks, it freaking fully compresses the suspension. It's the truck to get this thing up the ramp, Evil Rays. Should we just recover it? I don't know. Chat calls it the A10 truck. Alright, well, I'm going to test the undocking procedure anyway here because let's see where it defaults control. If we did this right, and I make that my primary docking port, and I hit undock here, it should control the SSTO and not the pad. Ready? Go. Do you know if the main engines of Energia were mounted at an angle like the SSME? No, they weren't, Savvy. They weren't mounted at angles. They were offset. They were offset. Like right when Energia took off, dude, they would turn a little bit, yeah. Yeah, so they had the Energia boosters offset, and then the Zenit boosters were down on the sides, right? So when the thing lifted off, right, you'd get a little bit of cosine loss because the engines would have to gimbal. But as you got higher and higher and you drained fuel, it stabilizes out. At least I think that's how that works. I forget. I'm trying to make one in Kerbal right now, and it's a pain. You want to see mine? I'll show you mine. Yeah, it takes a second to get it right. Yeah. Loopy, I think that's what we should do. Hey, Oligamps, that's a tier 2 42-monther. Oh, crap. Yep, no, don't go down the ramp. Don't do that. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna recover. Yeah, Savvy, I made it. You wanna see it? I'll show you. Just FYI, this is Insano. Well, used to be. I'll just show two. Oh, okay, cool. You will show it as well. Okay.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Whoa. Hey, Superfupa, thank you. All right, let's recover again. That was 10 subs. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. That's cool. All right. Well, either way, Loopy, I think we need to. Yeah, we'll use air brakes, but I can't help but think if we just use the crane, you know, to put it up on the TE, but. Like where the ramp is, make a little bay, right? And then we could drive, like it'll have rails, and we'll line the SSTO up, right, with rails, right? And then we have a truck that drives in, lines up, pick it up out of the truck, put it in the SSTO, close that, have another docking port that'll literally just pick the whole frickin' thing up and just. But then again, picking up something that big horizontally is usually a no-no because it'll just do this. Yeah, you're right. It's more complexity to do the same thing. It's not. Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, we don't have the file thing. I already got used to that. Yeah, Savvy, I can show you. And then I'm gonna fire up GTA after this, dudes, so we can have a little bit of a 4th of July celebration here. I am taking tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday off because it's my birthday. So. Yeah. Loopy, we'll do the air brake scissor lifts. I'll leave a message to me in the craft file. Yeah, that's right. You still gotta align the SSTO. That's true. Happy birthday in advance. Thank you. We are racing, yes. Okay. To EJ. Happy birthday. Hope it was good. You need to add air brake jacks to raise and align the SSTO to the launch table during horizontal integration. Happy birthday. Thank you. No, I rolled it back, Admiral. Pads and vehicles don't work. I rolled it back, yeah. After that, build the hangar, and then you... hangar and fuel depots, and you should be good to go to launch this bad mamma jamma. Yours, past EJ. What? I thought it was funny. Past DJ is a pretty cool guy. Well, Past DJ that engineered that pad is pretty good, because we torture tested that pad inadvertently today, and it's good to see that at least sometimes I know what I'm doing. Sometimes. Here, let me go into the engineering mode save. I want to show you guys the Energia that we made. P.S. Say hello to your mother for me, okay? Neo. So you're in the EOQ. What's that about? What's that about? What's that like? Are you a bunch of Neos that's waiting in line? So what's that like? Say hello to your mother for me, okay? Oh yeah, we gotta do this the old school way. Hey Argo, 31 months, birthday subtrain. You don't need to do that. Don't worry about it. You don't need to do that. All right, so project. Oh crap. Kenergia Korolev. That one is the most data, so we'll copy that, and then this is not a mission mode import. I'm just doing this because the mission mode save is compatible now with this old version. So we'll put it in there and then we'll go back in here. Okay.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey Sean, gifted a sub to Bondi. Is it for your birthday? Super Fupa, my birthday is July 5th. So it's Monday. Yeah, Monday. Past EJ is cooler than current EJ? Yeah, but future EJ is really cool, Tars. Real cool. So we did some pretty awesome, pretty good integration tests, guys. Yeah, that's really... Those tests actually... we made more progress than you think we did, which is nice. Yeah, that's good. Well, close enough. Close enough? Hey, you gifted 10 subs. Don't even think about giving more. I'm serious about that. You don't need to. It's all good. All good. Savvy, it should be down here. You're still here, right? Okay, here it is. Oh, I put a lot of SAS in the front. Oh, lame. This is how I used to make stuff. This is gross. Oh, God, no, don't look at this. That's the wrong... Oh, gross. That's not the right one. Turning 40? Happy 44th birthday. I'm 33. No, I'm 32 right now. What the hell is this? Energy Corvalev is 503. What's one of these Baran ones up here? 406, R2. Alright, R2 is probably the right one. Yep, there it is. This is the right one. Perfect. Here, check it out. Yeah, see, this one doesn't have any SAS up top. Here we go. And then, hold on. There. That's how I did it. Wait, are mine tilted? Holy crap, they are. Huh. Yeah, this thing's a friggin' monster, dude. It works real well, actually. This Energia lifter we did a good job with. Wow, launch it. My engineering mode save doesn't work, man. Mine are tilted down. Why would I do that? Well, either way. What are your booster engines? Bobcats. KD-180. The same thing that I used for Freedom 10. We used 4 Bobcats and 4X symmetry to make it look like an RD-170. And it flies like one, too. Which is pretty rad. And then it's just, yeah, nose cones. It's pretty gnarly design. Energia is pretty insane. Look, my hair's falling out. It's not gray, alright? It's falling out, but it ain't gray, okay? So, I got that going for me, which is nice. I forget when I made this. Biapach. Buran. Are those clipped engines? Yeah, there's 4 of them in symmetry, dude. Yep. Yeah, the old Terrier model's still in there. Strange. Alright, dudes. Yeah, there you go. Here, I'll just... in case you want to see that. They are tilted down, Savvy. You had me all hot bother with that Grissom launch the other day. You're to blame. What do you want from me? What are you, Mr. Perfect? Going completely bald before going gray. I'm not sure that's better. It's coming back. It's better than it was. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Hey, Element, I gave these guys the option to do a shuttle. I seriously did. That was one of the options, and you guys chose the SSTO. You didn't want to see the shuttle. Alright. Would have been easier, but it's cool. Anyway, we're going to start our 4th of July GTA shenanigans here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're not into that stuff, that's totally cool. I'll see you guys. I'm taking Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, so I'll see you on Wednesday. Oh no. I stepped on the damn USB drive and it's bent now. Crap. Come on, you. Okay, happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. If not, if you have nothing to do, jump in and